Alright guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be taking a look at Beardo from Beardo Gets Scared. Now this interests me, this video, because he is at the Four Crosses. I've been to the Four Crosses 3 times. 2 times we've had really weird stuff going on in this place. Now I haven't seen this yet. I have spoken to Beardo and he said they did get a couple of weird occurrences happen. But yeah, there's just something about the Four Crosses that I can't quite put my finger on. It's unlike any location that I've investigated before. So yeah, I'm eager to watch this and see what the guys capture. Now he's teamed up with the GPN network. We've got the lady who runs Haunted Happenings, and we've got Neil Packer there who has his own channel and network, and he's the guy who runs Parameet as well. So yeah. Let's have a look at Beardo's investigation. It is titled "The Four Crosses Inn, England's Most Haunted Inn?" ? Took part in a live stream ghost hunt. So let's grab the old phones. Let's stop waffling. And let's see if and what they captured at the Four Crosses.
Right guys, I am back at the Four Crosses, and just a quick recording before I do some work with GPN. I'm going to link them in the video description down below. Please go and check them out.
I mean, how many times have you been here now, Beardo? Is that 4, 5 times? I know we're going again soon. Me, Beardo, Lee from 3 Spires, and we're also planning on going again with Ruthie from the Paranormal Truth as well. So yeah, always look forward to going to this place. Like I said, something to it. There's something weird I can't quite put my finger on. Anyway, I'll shut up.
So we were all just in what we've set up as a base room back there.
Oh, back in the back of the coach house. Yeah, the room before that, we usually set up base in there. But yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense to go right out to the back, because actually the room that we usually set up base camp in is actually a really good room to investigate in. Lots of features in there. Big, massive fireplace. Yeah, it make more sense to set up in the back of the coach house, actually.
So we come through to this room. So I'm stood here getting stuff out of my bag. Vicki from Haunted Happenings there was talking to me, saying how terrible the Ouija brothers are.
Yeah, they're fucking awful. Just kidding.
Don't believe them, boys.
She wasn't.
Explore the entity there.
And then
explore the entity.
They'll kill me for that, Carl and Greg.
Carl sucks.
I'm funny.
I was supposed to go out with them on Monday, so every time I try and go out with exploring the entity, something gets in the way. I've had a car broken down. I've been ill. I tried to get yesterday off work so I could go to the George Jarvis school with them on Monday night. I will get out with them eventually.
Yeah.
As we're having a conversation, we distinctly hear a woman shout from where I was just stood. Now, to me, I heard it sounded like somebody calling Jess, is what I thought I heard. Now, Vicki couldn't make out what was said.
I hit my arm on the table.
You said ow, but obviously I heard the ow, but then this voice was just louder, and much like...
Yeah, funny that. When I last went to the Four Crosses with Beardo and Lee, actually, from the 3 Spires, when we were kind of walking around, because there was a new part of the building that we had just been given access to, and we was kind of walking around there, having a look around and stuff, not filming, and I was like hearing humming. I was like, where the fuck's that humming coming from? It's just really odd. Really odd. Now, if I've got my skeptical brain on, I mean, there is a main road right out the front door, literally like 2-3 feet away from the front door, which is no longer a front door because they blocked it off because some kid ran out in the middle of the road. Was it in the 90s or the 80s? And got knocked over by a car and tragically died. So they blocked up the front entrance. That's why the entrance is round the back now. Now, that's the only thing I don't like about this location is the amount of road noise. Now, last time we went was on a Sunday, and it was Bank Holiday Monday the day after, so the roads were not as busy as usual. But yeah, if this place was out in the middle of the nowhere with no road noise, it'd be literally the most perfect location.
The time before this, it was a woman's voice. Yeah. If I was to put money on it, I'd say the same woman's voice, which is really bizarre, and it's always coming from where those chairs are in there. And typically, I was setting my gear up.
So you were hearing the noises from the snug area, which kind of makes a lot of sense because most of the noises that we've captured have come from that central area, the snug area, which is what you can see in the picture right now. This is the snug area here. It's kind of like the reception area as you walk through the back double doors. Yeah, this is where I set up one of my locked off cameras on our last investigation here, and we was catching some weird noises, and this was while we were asleep as well. Very odd.
So this is what became the bar in the end. Obviously coming into the 20th century here. So this is what actually became the bar itself. So I can turn the lights out as well if you want.
Yeah, that traffic noise. Even Neil there was kind of going, I can hear that.
So this is where you will hear, because that is the A5, literally the other side of that wall.
Was that the door, the original door?
So the original door would have been here, into the coaching in, as in the 17th, 18th century. Then obviously where we've just shown everybody where the cameras locked off are, that became the door, but then in the late 80s they had to shut that. And then they opened up this road and made a car park out the back. Okay. So it made it safer for people to enter and exit due to...
Was that because of the kid that ran?
Yeah. Yeah, because it is literally straight out onto that A5.
Beardo, get your ass out of the fucking way. Come to watch an investigation, not your backside.
So good evening, Four Crosses, coaching in. My name is Vicki.
Oh look, they got the GTI night vision activated. So I got a lot of shit saying that GTI are not in night vision when they claim they are. And this is how they do it. They're in light. They've just got a green light turned on. They're not in night vision at all. And if we see, hopefully the light's still on out in the snug area, because you'll see it's all colour in a second.
I've visited this amazing establishment a few times now, and hopefully you do recognise my voice. So I'm asking you to come forward and come and say hello to us this evening. I have some lovely friends here with me that would like to meet you. So is there something you can do for us? Just to let us know that you're here with us right now. You maybe knock on one of these tables, or go and push one of my friends gently.
See? They're not in night vision, look. There's the green light right there. They're not in night vision. And this is exactly what GTI do. And pretend they're in night vision. They're not in night vision at all. They're sat there with the green light on, so they've got full vision. And their fans are going, oh, you're fucking stupid. They are in night vision. They're not.
That's how it goes. That's fine. It's cool.
If you play that piano, I'll be really impressed.
It's covered up.
I was having a boogie on that last time. Although I can't play piano very well at all.
Ghosts, don't need to worry about that.
Was something tapped there?
That was me.
I think it was the table. Yeah, it's the table. Why don't you
Fair. Debunked it.
slam your pint glass down on the table? Maybe you don't want us here. Maybe we're
Sorry, I was just going to debunk something. The knock that you might have heard, or if it was me leaning against the door.
Oh, leaning up against the cellar door.
Yeah, it might have been me. Sorry, guys.
No?
I did hear that, but yeah. This is going to be another one of them where I can actually sit and enjoy it because they're debunking everything as it happens.
That's fine. Come on, try and slam your pint glass down.
Neil just he shot himself.
It's a warning. I'm an old man.
Yeah, because you two could see I was about to do it.
So don't do it again. They've just plastered over there. You need claw marks in there.
So if you put numbers in the chat.
To invoke a pub feeling, we put glasses on tables requested by a live chat. I then photographed all of the glasses positions to compare at the end of the night. Fair. Good experiment. Shame there's nothing in those glasses though.
Out of which ones we should use.
We got a locked off camera in here, Alex.
No, but I can put one.
What's that there?
I haven't tested it on yet.
Five.
I'm saying 5, which is that back one there.
This one.
In fact, I'll just add, probably the most active night we had was the last time we went, and we were kind of treating it as a pub. You know, we Mrs. Geek brought me a bottle of whiskey, and we would just sat around the table having a couple of whiskeys, having a chat, reminiscing, and it turned out to be the most active night that we've had there. So is there something to kind of creating that pub atmosphere inside and in? Quite possibly. Definitely seemed to work for us.
Yeah,
I know.
This one.
Yeah,
We've got 5. One
We've
for
got
4.
4 seats, so if we put one in front of each seat. So if you want to get a shot of that.
So this is what table number 5 looks like, guys. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 glasses with 4 chairs.
Okay.
Now we've actually caught what sounds like glasses like clinking in this place as well, which is interesting. Although we've not touched any of the glasses before, and all the glasses are kept inside the bar area, which we don't really go in actually when we go there. We kind of stick our head in, but we've heard clinking of what sounds like glasses in this place too.
Was that me then? Oh, it was your foot on that chair?
It was me.
Yeah, no, that's fine then. Debunked.
The live chat voted to put me in the bathroom that has grown men running and screaming.
Or do you want to find a room that he feels more uneasy in?
I was going to say, if you want me to feel uneasy,
Yeah.
you're going to struggle anyway. But a room where I feel like I'm constantly moving,
Yeah.
that could be a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, we know
Yeah, this place is pretty wonky in some of the rooms. So if you're stood still in one of them, you kind of get that kind of fun house effect where it makes you feel like wobbly. I mean, ever since I caught COVID anyway, I've always get really off balance when I'm stood still. But yeah, it's amplified even more when you're on an uneven floor, like some of these rooms.
this used to be a part of a jail cell potentially.
Yeah.
And it does, I feel like I'm constantly just wobbling on the spot. So we know what's causing it,
Yeah.
but could that open me up because I'm feeling a bit...
It could well.
Because the longer I'm in here, the more...
It's worth trying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to sit down?
Just trying to figure out where. I think he's on the top floor. There's like a third floor which has got one bedroom and an ensuite shower. I think this is the room. And they said it could have been possibly used as a holding cell because you can see on the beams it's got like rub marks on there. So it's, I think, where prisoners have been tied to it, which is quite interesting.
In there or?
I'm going to stand because it's making me feel off, and I want to see off with no voices to sort of...
Yeah, what we're going to do is go downstairs. We're going to leave Beardo on his own in here. And you people watching, type in the chat some questions that we're going to ask out downstairs that Beardo can't hear when he can't see the questions. And anything that comes into your head, you write down.
Yep.
And we'll compare notes then.
Do you want
That's a fairly interesting experiment to do. Because they're going to be down on the bottom floor where they set up base camp, so there ain't no way, a chance in hell that Beardo will be able to hear them downstairs. He's 2 floors above them.
headphones on so you can't hear anything either?
Yeah, go for it.
So that takes the sense away, doesn't it?
Oh, you definitely won't be able to hear them with the ear defenders on.
But they will fit, alright.
Yeah.
Well, we've had noise, we've had...
Wow, I really can't hear anything. I can hear me.
I wonder if you can still hear the traffic. Yeah, I've literally used a pair of these before, and they really deaden the sound. It actually gets a little bit uncomfortable because you can start like hearing your heartbeat and your breathing and stuff.
But just so for you guys at home, the camera is facing me, the phone screen is facing the wall, so I can't see what you guys are typing. I'm about as psychic as a brick.
Brick.
Don't worry, your rental insurance should take care of it.
But what I might do is, even if it's my own brain giving me words, I might just write them down anyway and see if it does have anything to do with what you guys are saying. I can feel myself swaying already, and I'm actively trying not to.
I think when you actively try not to, it makes it worse. I'm terrible at standing still on the spot since I had COVID. My balance is foo bad.
The only thing I can hear is my own pulse in my ear.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. When I tried them, you can literally hear your heartbeat in your ears.
I'm sure I don't know if you can hear something. I'm more felt than you did, but it was like the wall popped by the side of me.
I think it was a floorboard.
You'll have to let them guys know if you heard that, or if it's just my brain making it up. There is a truck gone past, I could kind of hear that.
Yeah, you can feel trucks go past in this place. It's like, yeah, the vibrations from the big lorries. You can definitely feel it.
I feel like my back's getting cold. Is there a window open? I think there's a window. I'm going to write it down because it feels like my back's getting cold.
Yeah, I'd probably put that down to being stood in an open doorway. And if he said he think there's a window open, that pretty much explains that.
If that's something making my back feel cold, could you make it feel even colder for me, please? Spirits of the Four Crosses, I can't hear you. So if you could make a really loud noise around me, I'd really appreciate it.
See, during investigations, legit investigations, it's a lot of this. A lot of nothing. A lot of just background noise. And yeah, at times gets, pretty tedious. But unfortunately, that is how proper investigations go. Now, we obviously do cut a lot of these, these silences out to make it a bit more entertaining for you guys to watch. Yeah, it's nothing like what you see on all of these big channels, running, jumping, screaming, shouting about devices going off left, right, and centre. It doesn't work like that.
I can hear my own heartbeat. At least I know my heart rate's nice and low. It's kind of a weird feeling not looking behind me with that doorway.
Yeah, I hate doing that. I hate standing with my back to a doorway, especially in the dark. It just feels really off. And the psychology of it, it's makes you feel very uncomfortable.
I know there's nothing there, but it feels like. So a few times I've been here, I've heard what I believe to be a woman humming, and tonight shouting a name. Could you shout that name out for me, please? Make it loud because I can't hear you. I don't know if that was an internal noise for me, but there was almost like a bassy sound then. It might have been a truck or something.
I mean, there was a little creak, and yeah, it did sound like something big came past. So it could be the vibration of the big vehicle going past that made a click. But he definitely would have felt that under his feet.
I don't know if that was an internal noise for me, but there was almost like a bassy sound then. It might have been a truck or something.
Yeah.
It's a strange feeling in this room. I definitely feel like a cold breeze on the back of my neck. So I know you guys are asking questions. I'm not getting any sort of words popping out to me, but everything I'm sort of feeling and writing down, maybe that will be of interest to the guys downstairs. Because I don't know when they're going to come up to get me. I can't hear anything, but it feels like somebody's walking around out there. I know it's because I'm pretty much deaf, but
Oh, I'd love it if one of them snuck upstairs and said, "We've come to get you." Just stuck their hand on his shoulder. He'd shit a brick.
if there is somebody here with me, could you walk behind me or touch me on the back or my neck? Or pull my hair?
That's what she said.
Kinky. That's why he started. That's why he started chuckling there.
I feel like there's movement behind me.
Yeah, it's odd. It's odd. That's. I'd imagine it's probably because the hearing deprivation probably heightens it a bit more. I think it's a good idea actually to use these ear defenders to like really block out the sound. It'd make your senses heightened for sure. I have to try that at some point.
And I know as a debunker I should be turning around to look at it, but I don't want to. I want to see if something can rawr.
Yeah, plus we don't want to be looking at your ass again. This place is definitely better investigating in the early hours when there's literally hardly any traffic on the roads. I mean, you will always get the lorries because it is like a main lorry route through there. So you will get the odd lorry now and again, but the cars, down to the minimum when you've gone past kind of midnight. And that's really when we actually start to capture the most weird stuff, is after midnight.
I've written something down there that you can check after. But the spirits of the four crosses, I've just written a name down. Oh, I fucking ruined it now, haven't I?
You didn't tell us what name though.
Could you say that name loud for me?
thought I heard music, but my memory card created a new file as I heard it, hence the cut. Yeah, we were sat down in the bar area having a couple of whiskies, and we thought we heard what sounded like talking or music playing. We couldn't pinpoint where it was, so we just assumed it was maybe music playing in a car. Oh, they're coming. I can hear him coming. Are they going to scare him?
I don't think that's a spirit making me sway. I think it's this weird room.
No, I haven't left that one open though.
If it is,
I'd shut the bottom one.
I could hear them then.
Ah, I wish they stayed quiet and snuck up on him. That would have been hilarious.
Kitty!
I heard you.
I thought I'd better shout really loud so I knew you could.
I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have at all.
So you weren't on your toddles. You alright?
I was horrible. But here, it was weird. It felt like something thumped the wall next to me at one point.
So you put the hand on the wall?
There's one time when the truck did go by.
Yeah.
And you went, oh, something went with the wall. So that was one time.
We had a few comments saying that they had a tap on the camera.
Someone asked, we asked out, touching on the chest.
Fan.
Ah, right, for the draft.
Yeah.
Yes, but that goes right up, doesn't it, there?
I don't even think that's on, is it?
And that goes right up, there's nothing. But someone, we asked her
So,
to touch you on the chest, and you said, oh, I can hear my heart, which was quite interesting, although you didn't get touched, it was quite interesting. Go on then, what's he put?
we've got back is cold.
Yeah, we asked,
Swaying.
someone asked to touch you on the back.
Swaying, which we knew about before. Cold breeze on the back of the neck.
Yeah, someone asked to touch your neck as well.
O'Donnell, is that?
O'Donnell.
O'Donnell. Sorry, I thought that was part of your brackets. And then you heard something like harp music. You felt?
I could hear, it was either like harp or piano music, but it was like way off. I was like cocking my ear to listen,
Yeah.
and then it just stopped. But I didn't say anything, I just wanted to write it down.
I wonder if it was one of the resonant noises coming from one of the vehicles, because at one point you did hear like a... So, yeah, it sounded like a vehicle resonance.
I'm going to pass the camera back to the correct camera woman. Not stupid.
Okay, what name did you put down?
O'Donnell.
Okay, there's a Donald connected to the accident.
Oh.
Oh.
So that's Donald.
O'Donnell.
Very.
I mean, close, interesting.
Close.
Close-ish.
Interesting.
But O'Donnell
Yeah.
would be a surname,
Yeah.
whereas Donald
It's-
could be, well, it could be either.
Irish.
It could have been someone going, "Oh, Donald." I'm reaching a little bit there.
It's interesting though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's
Well,
not bad.
So is there any stories assigned to this bit? Because all we were told last time was footsteps. The builders, when they were redoing this, they kept hearing people walking about.
yeah, so this is the other attic.
Yeah, this is the other part of the building that we got access to last time we went, and we'd never been in this bit before. Loved this area of the building. It was actually the more quiet area. It definitely seems more active in the main area that everybody's used to. But the features of the building in this part of the location is absolutely amazing. Like this little hidden room there, and it goes through the left here, through like a panel in the wall into another like hidden bedroom. It's like really cool.
Now that we're in, and I do think that they are connected somehow to the other attic that we were in originally, that you did your lone vigil in just.
Yeah.
So this one is where they used to keep the prisoners, when obviously, because this was like we said, a halfway house between London and Ireland, and obviously prisoners would have been brought to go over to Ireland, so they'd have used here as a halfway.
Yeah.
So they'd have locked them up here, where the horses were fed and watered and sorted out, ready to move on. And obviously whoever the guards and that, they would have gone and had drinks downstairs and left them to it up here to fend for themselves.
So is there anyone in this attic with us? Any prisoners? Any previous occupants? Could you make a noise for us, please, loud enough? So we know it's you and not the traffic. There's an empty seat next to me. Come and sit down. Make yourself at home. Get comfortable with this. Because this is a nice sofa.
You're not left in much room though, have you? If I remember right, that sofa's pretty tiny.
Although I think it's supposed to be a cushion per cheek.
Yeah, it is small.
You are on one cushion. You've got space that side. Yeah, about that. That's all it is.
She's been very nice.
Can you finish the tap?
You okay? Moth.
It's a moth.
Moth in the face.
That's a big moth.
Oh, if that was Steve from the Ouija Brothers, he would have been out of there like a bat out of hell.
Right, I'm going to turn this off for a second.
I'm quite protective of my beard. Come on, give it a pull.
Rips it off your face.
Bloody hell.
This area provided no results. After an hour, we moved back downstairs. Yeah, it was pretty much the exact same for us when we was in that section of the building. Very, very quiet.
Right, where's the pint glass? That's that one up there.
So which one are we going to?
Check this one first. Is that one? That's not that one.
That's
It's a pint glass. Oh, do you know what?
that is it.
We added
Mine's
extra.
up there.
We added extra glasses, didn't we? Because that's right. This is where they start. So the 4 glasses
Okay.
I took from
So this
that
is the
angle.
view that they're at now.
Well, that angle.
So
No.
they look the same.
Yep. That one there.
Where this one, yeah. So make sure you get the right. We're just doing the comparisons. So let me get it the same angle. There's yours. That looks the same as well, doesn't
Yep.
it?
Thinking about it, we should have brought like talcum powder or something, and
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah, I'm going to say it would have been easier to mark them where they were on the table instead of took pictures.
you rested them on the talcum powder to see if they got dragged.
Which angle did you have this one?
That's a good idea. Be funny setting up for an investigation. I'm putting talcum powder in the bag, and my missus is like, "What are you taking talcum powder for?"
So it's
So
that
obviously I know
angle,
we've
isn't
got.
Can we have your glasses, please? Sharon's going to come round and collect your glasses.
Okay. I mean, you put them all out.
So it's fair, isn't it?
Come on, drink up. We go, Mary.
Who's Mary anyway?
Young lady.
All right.
Was that a whistle?
Fuck was that?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that from in here.
Did anybody hear a whistle, just guys?
I heard it.
Because me and Beardo just looked at each other and just went,
I
you
heard
heard?
I heard that from in there. It wasn't me.
That just went off.
I'll go.
Well,
Well, there's a motion sensor by the door, be careful.
That's an odd noise.
There was a.
Yeah, me and you just looked at each other like, we heard that, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought it came from between us.
Yes, Ruth says loud as.
Last orders! This I found a bell.
Getting that smoky smell again.
Come on, let's be having your orders. Last time.
What's been buzzing? You're not here buzzing?
No.
No.
That noise that just happened then.
Yeah.
That noise, that cling. We've captured that noise before. I'd like to actually know how that noise was made because. Let's listen to it.
Last time.
What's been buzzing?
Yeah, that cling. We've heard that noise in there before when we were not even in the building, had locked off cameras in there. So I'd actually quite like to know if somebody made that noise, how they did it. That's interesting.
You're not here buzzing?
No.
It's like buzzing out there.
Almost sound like a latch, like one of those old latches on an old door. That's what it sounds like to me.
Sure, it's just not my dad's hearing aids.
No.
That was mental.
Yeah,
The fact
there
that
was-
you just looked at each other like.
It sounded to me like it came from in between us.
Yeah.
And weirdly, that's exactly what happened to me at 30 East Drive.
Trying to get that seat or this seat that's right.
Yeah, that whistle was very distinctive, very prominent, as I say.
Orders.
Come on. Have you got homes to go to? Come on.
No, can't be arsed.
We have a lock-in.
We want a lock-in.
We have a lock-in. Manager says no.
Computer says no.
So if somebody did just whistle at us, are you trying to get another drink?
They're reckoning round, obviously like in between us, but more closer to the wall and the fireplace.
Could you whistle again, please? We'll get you another drink.
Where's the answer then?
Back into it.
So they heard that on the live, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
That
did.
was-
Yeah, they
that
did.
was loud.
Yeah.
Jamie said there's definitely a whistle.
Okay, that's brilliant. So the whistle's definitely been heard.
That's my stomach.
Definitely a whistle. Definitely a whistle. I've not heard a whistle like that before. It did sound like it was coming from a human. Didn't even sound like a bird. And it sounded like it was kind of in the room with them as well. Odd.
And then for the last orders bell, is it on that shelf?
Oh, yes.
Give it a quick.
Yeah, that used to be on the wall, didn't they?
We're 2 minutes over for the last orders, but it's alright. Most pubs let have a bit of leniency.
Jesus Christ.
No,
Oh.
I got
Is it on
no
the other
longer.
side? No.
It's the closest I can get.
Do you know what though? Remember that sound I had? When my camera was down that step there, it was like two
Yeah.
Don't it sound like that?
It was like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the sound. That was the sound that I was on about earlier. Odd. Very odd. I'll have to look back on my footage, and I'll probably put a clip in here so you can hear it.
Oh.
So if all the guests have gone home, all the patrons, is somebody going to be cleaning up in that other part of the building? You sing us a little song that I think I've heard you before.
What the fuck was that?
Was that a stomach?
Oh.
Oh, I was going to say, it sounded like an old woman going,
Bloody hell, Neil. I thought I got told no then. Oh, no.
I know.
It's behaving tonight, I'm telling you. It's not atrocious.
Can someone go and collect Neil a Jaffa cake, please?
So it was you at the Four Crosses. You probably...
car horn.
Try your lights, you divvy.
That is the end. So there we are, guys. That is Beardo and Co. at the at the Four Crosses. Yeah, again, I mean, to a lot of people watching this, they're going to be like, oh, what? Barely anything happened. That was boring. But from a real investigator's point of view, that was a fairly active night, and they caught some interesting things there. So yeah, that was Beardo's 4th visit, and 3 of the visits he's had something interesting happen. I mean, the first visit when we all went, there was like 16 of us. So if anything did happen, then we wouldn't have been able to pick it out anyway, because it was just absolutely madness that night. It was more of a meet and greet and chill and have a laugh kind of thing. But yeah, can't wait to go back here. Can't wait to go. Like, I've been 3 times, and 2 times I've had some really strange things caught on camera. So yeah, please do leave your thoughts down below, guys. Do you think there could be something to this place? Because out of all the places I've ever investigated, this is one that really stands out to me. So yeah, give it a like, guys, share and subscribe if you are new. I do videos like this 3 times a week. And yeah, have a great rest of the week, everybody. Take care, and I will see you again on the next one.